about to be a brand new year. That means a fresh start. You can't predict how 2024 is going to turn out, but you absolutely can make goals for 2024. Without goals, that means you're just stagnant and you're okay with that. A lot can change within 1 year. For example, I started 2023 in a committed relationship. As you all know, I was the only one committed, which isn't anything new to me. It's the story of my life. So last year, I had to make changes and I didn't have a choice. My plan, it crumbled beneath me and I didn't have any control of that. I had to move on and I had to recreate myself, which because of my past, I'm actually really good at doing that. So this time, instead of just moving on and recreating myself as I have in the past, I decided to look within and find out what part I had in the failure of every adult relationship I've ever had. Which, by the way, is not easy to have to turn and look at yourself and ask, like, what's wrong with me? Because honestly, it is so easy to point fingers and blame everyone else. In fact, if you are that person, then you have some healing to do and you need to self-reflect yourself. So I spent a lot of 2023 alone. I spent time, obviously, with my family. They were the only ones that got any of my time, to tell you the truth. I spent time learning about myself. I spent time reading and educating my mind about my mind. I learned to forgive myself for the past. I learned to trust myself. I learned to love myself. And I'm damn proud of myself now. 2023 was the saddest year of my life and the happiest year of my life. Not the saddest because of what happened. The saddest because I had to dig deep. I had to look at myself. I had to work on myself. I had to let people go. I had to leave people behind. This isn't easy and it does cause sadness. But honestly, you guys, if there was this like raging river in front of you, and just by crossing this river, you're guaranteed to have a better life, to find happiness and peace. That means you can't see what's at the bottom. You can't know if you're going to get through it safely. You just have to have faith and you have to go. I'm going to tell you right now, that's what separates the good from the bad. The good people, those who choose to follow the light, they chose at some point to self-reflect. They chose at some point to make changes in their life. They chose at some point to grow. Trust me, it wasn't easy. I guarantee it was hard. I guarantee they lost people. They lost people that didn't make it to the other side with them. Because as I've said in the past, not everybody is ready for spiritual growth at the time that you are. But everybody that's left in the dark, you're in the dark because you're too scared to venture into the unknown. You're too scared to cross that river because you don't know if it's going to hurt. You don't know if you're going to have company. You don't know if you're going to be alone, and you are scared. Unhealed people actually look at us healed people and they just think our life is that easy, or peace and happiness was handed to us. It wasn't, and it's not that easy. It takes hard work, and nobody was around when that person was alone, and that person was secluded, and that person was crying, and that person was lost, and that person was sad, and that person was hurt. Nobody saw that side. You just see that that person has light, that that person's happy, that that person found peace. I promise you, it wasn't easy for them. And I'm here to tell you, it is not an easy journey. It is not an easy path. But I guarantee you, if you work on you and your spiritual growth, you will not regret it. It will be hard. You will not regret it. There's a brand new year coming. Everybody makes New Year's resolutions that they don't keep. This is your year. Who cares about everyone else? Who cares about their New Year's resolutions? Who cares about their plans? I care about you. I want you to care about you. Make 2024 the year that you start saying no. The year that you start standing up for yourself. Make it the year that you start putting yourself first. Make it the year that you choose to grow spiritually and head toward the light. Looking back on 2023, I may have started it not alone and ended it alone, but I'm the happiest that I've ever been in my entire life. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course, for those people out there that's like, oh, the birth of your children wasn't the best day of your life. Yeah, it absolutely was. But they were born to an unhealed mother. An unhealed mother. I wasn't even at the best version of myself. Today, I'm at the best version of myself, which means my children get to benefit from that. My grandchildren get to benefit from that. My future bloodline will benefit from that. So yes, this absolutely was the best year of my life. I always think to myself, if I had only started this healing journey sooner. I look back at pictures of myself and I think about how little I knew. I think about how weak I was. I think about how I let people walk all over me that should have never got the opportunity to treat me so poorly. And although I didn't start my healing journey sooner, it doesn't matter because I'm here. I made it. I broke out of the matrix. And I'm going to help you guys do the same. So when you're ready to cross the unsteady waters, then start at part 1. Do the work. You can do it. So as always, choose to let this be the year that you're done being a shitty person. Choose to let 2024 be the year that you choose kindness, that you choose love, you choose growth, you choose the light. Love ya. Hope to see you there.